welcome to episode 4 of the I'd Hit That podcast.
It's 4 already?
4.
Really?
4.
Wow.
Yep. 4.
All right, number 4.
Yep. That's Mikey. I'm Ant.
Shit.
Got Amir the engineer here, and Eddie who's Mr. Everything.
The engineer.
And Jameer. I like that. Very good. Pissed that I didn't think of it.
There's more where that came from, buddy.
Oh, but what's going on, brother?
Nothing. 'Tis the season, right? Christmas
Yeah.
season, like, was that,
That's why I'm wearing my Santa Willie shirt,
nice.
courtesy of my man Willie Lopez.
Nice. I like it. It looks like the whole Shea Stadium,
Yes, it
neon.
is. Yes, it is. That is what
That's
is
cool. What's the company?
Breaking Tees or something like that.
That's just, the
No.
guy.
I'm just saying that Breaking Tees was the one
Yeah.
that
I was about to say, wow.
Willie was nice enough to give me this, so I forgot sport it for him, and
That's nice. It's good. Nice
He's
little plug.
he's one of the good guys on, what is it now, X? He's one of
X.
the good X, yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
social platform formerly known
Yes.
as Twitter.
So thank you, Willie,
Yeah, thank you, Willie.
my boy from the Bronx.
So, yeah, Christmas is in a few days.
Yep.
You know, I don't
Yep.
know if any of these teams are in a gifting season. Give us something nice, but
Well, if you're talking about, guys that wear this color,
yeah,
there's no
the
gifts.
New York mess.
Yeah, well, I mean, got to give them a little time, but I mean,
Give them a little time.
yeah, I mean,
How much time-
Yamamoto's taking all the
How
time.
much time
so-
you want to give them? We've been giving them what since 2015 to rebuild and get back to the series. That's plenty. That's almost 10 years ago, my man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
carry the one.
Mm-hmm.
The long yeah.
Got
So,
there. Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we sat here. We had multiple conversations about it, but they're saying now that San Francisco's out.
I heard that.
They're out
Yep.
on Yamamoto, and now it's down to either New York or L.A. Dodgers. So
Right. So that's 3 teams: 2 New York teams and an LA.
they're just saying New York, and I'm thinking it's going to be the Yankees.
Yeah. Well.
So I mean, listen, it is what it is. I
I
mean,
mean-
at this point, like, yeah, it's cool to have all the superstars and all the nonsense, but I mean, like, we've all been there, right? We had the star-studded team. I mean, look at just last
Didn't
year.
work.
Guys
Didn't work.
No, it didn't work. Guys didn't stay healthy, but it didn't work.
No.
All right, look at L.A. Since we're talking about the Dodgers, look at L.A. the past few seasons. How many titles they got to show?
They won that bubble
Bubble
championship.
title. The bubble title.
The bubble
the
championship.
the shortened year.
Yeah.
Of,
Truncated.
yeah, of COVID 24 or whatever they got.
COVID. Whatever the fuck. But yeah. So Yamamoto's taking all this time, Mikey.
Let him take the
Probably
time.
jerking the Mets around
Let him take the time. It's trash.
after
me tell you.
Cohen's.
Let me tell you something, bro. They these dudes, and I don't know who's gonna have the same opinion or who's gonna share my sentiment, but these dudes that they want to talk about all the fun that they're having, they ruined the game. They ruined the game of baseball, and this is gonna ripple through every other major sport. I'm surprised hockey's not having problems. They have a hard cap, and that's it. They're just raising
Yeah,
the
they don't
cap
play.
next season,
Yeah.
first time in how long, and that's it. Dudes are making
They don't play, man.
no, dudes are
7,
making
8 million. That's it.
it's 9. I mean, the guys that are making 10 million are gods in the hockey land, and these guys go out and play with, bleeding spleens and missing eyeballs, and they come back, and guy gets both legs amputated
Yeah.
during the game, and the coach says, "What happened?" He got his legs cut off. He's like, "All right, can he
Sew
can he
back
play?"
on, sew back
Like,
on.
you know,
if he
and
can,
it's-
yeah.
You got a bunch of pansies in the NBA. You got a bunch of pansies in the MLB. I mean, these dudes are getting paid like. So let's just put it in perspective, right? Before I go off on a huge tangent, right? Just stop me.
Nope. Be my guest.
We're gonna bring it back. All right, we're gonna run it back for a second. Shohei Ohtani, the dude's making almost $1 billion to play like or to pitch. Even he's not even pitching
Not
this
even
year.
pitching. He's just sitting in the dugout.
Right.
Every 3 innings he gets up.
And I don't care. I don't care about training. I don't care about the regimen and the meetings and da da da. What you get paid? You're paid to be here. No, the man is physically playing baseball. Probably a total of what? Think about it. 24 hours over the season. If he's going to DH, each at bat takes what? 3 minutes.
If that.
And he's in the field for another 3 minutes. I mean, bro, like, how are you? What? And all these deferred deals? Well, we're gonna pay him $1 a year for 700 million years, and yeah, it's a good deal for everybody.
No interest.
0 interest. He's gonna get his own personal training facility on the grounds at Chavez Ravine. He's gonna get an all-you-can-eat to Benihana. We're gonna take care of the guy. Like,
That's borderline racist.
it's not. It's L.A. They cater to a lot of people from Asian descent. That's a given. It's that's Little
I've
China.
been
It's
to LA.
huge.
If anybody knows about LA, it's Eddie, right, Ed?
That's right.
Yep.
Eddie, am I right? I mean, am I right on that though?
It's everywhere.
A lot of Asians, a lot of people from the Orient.
Okay.
So my point is, the man wants to come here. He wants to feel like he's home.
Koreatown.
Koreatown had the best fries, man. Huh?
R-Bar. Shout out to R-Bar.
Yeah, man.
So I mean,
Awesome.
you see my point?
Yes.
So it's like, well, whatever. They ruined it. I'm not even interested in the upcoming season.
I mean,
really
I'll-
not. I don't even care if the Mets get Yamamoto.
I'll be annoyed
I could
if
care less.
if the Dodgers get
Who cares?
Yamamoto, but whatever.
Who cares, man? It's his money.
But
Let him
if the
spend it.
Yankees or the Phillies were to get him, it
Just look at it this
annoy
way.
me so much more.
Just look at it this way. The Mets could have him. The Mets can have anybody they want.
Mm-hmm.
They got Steve Cohen. The man makes his own money at the bottom of City Field in a boiler room. So if they don't want somebody, obviously there's good reason for it because they're waiting for another opportunity to come along. I mean, the Dodgers sitting here think they struck gold. You didn't win it last year. You had 99% of the team. So what? You're adding Shohei Ohtani and what? The man only plays, he's one guy.
They also have a lousy manager. I don't care what anybody says. That dude is awful, man. He's such an analytics dude.
Yeah, everybody's analytics these days. Nothing is based on pure talent. It's all about numbers and numbers. I'll tell you right now, he's going to get on base 35% of the time, but that's 40% of the time better than you would think. Okay, let's do a Moneyball reprise. It's just, bro, it's such a business.
Oakland Athletics.
Oh, God. It's
Billy
like it
Bean
hurts.
era that never won a thing.
What a time. I never thought I would be sitting here talking to somebody saying that the game is ruined. It's not even it's just a business now. It's a straight business. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You
It's a
know,
little boring. It's a little boring.
It is boring. Analytics. We're gonna speed up things with a pitch clock, and they're making changes already. Like,
Yeah, they cut down the mound visits, I heard.
oh, like you can't talk to the guy from the dugout. Does that count?
Well,
So say something happens, and the
What
manager
happens-
can the manager step to the top of the steps and be like, "Bro, bust him in with 2 seamers. Come down with the number 2. You'll be fine."
no.
We good?
Can't do that because what happens if the guy don't speak English and he needs the interpreter?
So then they have an interpreter, but doing it in sign language. Yeah. And then maybe think that he's not really saying what he's
But then
saying.
these guys got to learn sign language.
Okay. For $700 million, you're really not asking for much.
I wasn't talking about him personally.
I'm sure they have I'm sure they have Rosetta Stone for sign.
for sign language.
What languages do you speak? Oh, I speak American, English. It's the same thing.
And I type in Braille.
I speak Yiddish and I speak sign. That's
3 languages. English.
English, well, whatever. English. I speak American. So stupid.
I want to be an American. This song's stupid.
But I mean, it's whatever, man. It's just I'm not even gonna get into like the more analytics and all the nonsense. It's just they ruined the game. It is a legitimate business. Everyone thought it was a business when A-Rod got his what? How much money did he get? What did he get? What was his contract back then?
252 or something.
Over 10 years, right? Right? With Texas?
Was it 10?
With Texas, right? And then the
I
Yankees
thought it
got
was.
him.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was less than that.
or whatever. Back then they were like,
And then you had the opt out
they're
anyway.
breaking the bank in baseball.
One
Crazy.
dumb owner. There's always that one dumb owner.
You know, but it's like unprecedented. Well, now it's like A-Rod's contract was what Otani's making in a year. Like, well,
In a
he's
minute.
he's only making $20 a year. It's deferred.
Yeah, well, let's see if the Mets get Yamamoto. I'm not.
The Mets aren't going to get Yamamoto.
Yeah,
You know what?
I'm not.
I'm going to tell you right now. You were right. You're on the money. The Mets, they're going to get Justin Turner, and that's it, bro. That's it. We're
They're
going
gonna get some sort of pitcher, I
Who?
think. I don't know. I can't sit here and
Blake Snell's going to California. He's going on the
let him
West Coast.
go. I don't care.
Or he's staying there.
Whatever.
What do
Stay,
you mean?
go.
Two-time
come-
Cy Young
go
Award
back.
winner. Why wouldn't you want him? Why wouldn't you want him? Just because he doesn't have the pop that Otani has?
No,
Why not? Guy can pitch.
no. If those too
Guy
many
can pitch.
pitches, he's gonna eat up the bullpen, man. Big spot in the fourth inning. He'll have 97 pitches already. Nah.
Come on, you keep saying that about the guy.
Modern day Al Leiter. Al Leiter at least could power
Bro,
through.
what are you talking about? He's got the hef. He's got the hef, bro. And it's not an STD. He's got the hef. He's good. He's good. Jeremy Hefner is going to work wonders with that guy, who doesn't even need it. He's just going to help him along, and you'll see. They'll have a formidable pitching, low key, very low key. I'm liking it though. But you watch.
They walked too many guys last year, man. That's got to be on
Who'd they
somebody.
Who'd they lose? That mattered. Who'd they lose that mattered?
Jacob DeGrom.
I heard Jacob DeGrom got re-injured at PT.
I don't even think about that dude. No more,
Who's the other guy? The guy with the
Max.
yeah, sure. He's out for half the season. He got back surgery. Come on.
Sounds like old man shit to me.
Come on. You know, Justin Verlander. He's the only one I wish they kept because I'm a
I
Verlander
thought
fan.
they should have kept him. Yes, but
The ERA was hovering around 3. It doesn't really matter. It's Justin Verlander. The guy, he's a gamer, he's going to go out there and compete. Max Scherzer can walk off the mound as hard as he wants. Like he just took a shit in his pants.
Yep.
You know, and fire up the crowd. Be like, bro, you're going to go up 6 runs in like 10 minutes anyway. Like, you know, he's past it. He's done. But whatever. If we keep talking about
I don't
the
have
Mets,
love for either one of those guys.
I got zero love for that dude. But I'm going to tell you now, if we keep discussing the Mets now, how much you want me? That's like talking about stale bread. Yep, still bad.
And
No changes.
And you can't make French toast out of it
Can't
either.
do anything. You make croutons, but they'll taste like
Croutons.
shit. Yeah.
Croutons. Oh,
Breadcrumbs.
yeah,
I
man.
don't know. Change the subject. Just
I mean,
what? It goes from bad to worse, right? Or the fucking
the
Jets.
Jets.
The Jets. The New York Jets. This is the year.
Yeah.
Everything's changing.
Yep. Fireman Ed is back.
Yep. Here's the kickoff, and the season's over.
Season's over. Rogers drops back, and the season's over.
You know it's bad when Aaron Rodgers is like, "Oh, anything is possible. I will come back. I am an Iron Man." And
They
then all
told
of
him
a
to
sudden,
say that so people would.
and then all of a sudden, what
interest.
happens? Well, yeah, you know, son, you know, it's you know, at this point in time, I just, you know, I don't think that's realistic to come back. You know, okay, bro.
The ayahuasca.
Okay, bro. You just
He's still.
you just had a large pie
Ayahuasca out.
with extra mushrooms,
Yeah.
and now you don't want to come back.
Now
and
he
play
doesn't wanna
football.
come
You know,
back.
I don't blame the guy. I don't blame
He
the
wasn't
guy.
coming back anyway, man. The team told him to say that shit, man.
No. If the New York, I'm going to tell you right now, and everybody in creation knows that if the New York Jets were in contention, if they were still in the hunt by like a game, okay, every team ahead of them, very capable of having a slide.
They all did.
If Aaron, exactly,
They all did.
including us. My point is, if we were ready to go, or if we were in legitimate contention, I guarantee you the guy would have came back, and it would have been. And I thought so. Real quick, I'm not a conspiracy theory guy, but it had all the makings of the perfect story.
It did.
Aaron Rodgers all season long,
But there was
fans are
something that
hung
was
over
part
with
of it, Mike.
excitement. The dude goes down with a torn Achilles. The dude comes back in less than 4 months. Brings the Jets to the playoffs. Goes to the Super Bowl. Wins. Oh my God! Best story in sports history. It's gonna be on lunchboxes, every newspaper, every TLC movie, freaking everything.
TLC.
Typical story: the girl comes home for Christmas. Who's got a job that allows you to come home for Christmas for 6 years? That's a bull. Come on. I don't want to get off on a thing here about TLC movies. Can they get any faker? You know, girl comes home. I'm coming back to Abilene, Texas. I'm a teacher in New York, and
Abilene, Texas.
and I just met
Lubbock.
I just met the hay baler who I used to go to school with. And he's hot, and I love him.
It's like this. Tell me you don't watch that stupid show Virgin River and shit.
What is that?
Oh my God.
Oh, on Netflix?
Yeah,
I
yes,
see
you
that all the
know
time.
it, man.
No,
you watch it, man.
Yeah, I watch it.
Yeah, you do.
I called you yesterday. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Not Virgin River. I gotta go back.
I'm on a binge. I'm on a binge right now. Virgin.
No, I'm on a
No, I
heater.
ain't front, man.
I'm on a Virgin River
I've
heater.
watched all 4 or 5 seasons, man.
Okay.
It sucks, but I can't stop
So
watching.
let me get
it.
this straight. So it took you after 4 or 5 seasons to realize that it sucked,
Nah, it took me about 4 or 5 minutes to realize.
but
yo,
you kept
this-
watching. Why?
because it made me laugh, and
Mm-hmm.
I can goof on it. And when I'm sitting there with my wife watching it, you know, there's some shit I start goofing on.
Yep. Oh,
And-
now it all makes sense.
And
With your wife,
No,
Yep.
that don't blame. I'm not blaming her. I picked it.
I am.
I'm not blaming her, man.
Oh,
I
you picked it?
I picked it.
No,
Don't
that's
blame
cool.
her.
Hey, listen,
I picked
bro.
it.
Hey, it's 2023.
I'm
Guys can do everything girls can.
and
It's cool. It's cool. You can watch Virgin River. The
And
fuck
I
is
was
Virgin
like, yeah,
River? What it,
but I get
sounds like a porno in the 1800s.
I get yeah,
Go down to the Virgin River.
River Virgin. I get entertainment out of this show. It's so stupid, but
What is it even about? Do I have to Google it?
it's about. No, I'll give you a synopsis if you want.
Okay.
There is a youngish, 30-ish nurse practitioner named Mel Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe?
No, Mel.
Oh, Mel.
Mel. Like a dude. Mm-hmm. Like Mel's Diner, but
got
no,
it.
Mel Monroe.
Melanie.
And she leaves the big city, probably LA, to go to Northern California to work in a small doctor's office as a midwife. There you go. Don't you just want to run home and watch that?
That's it?
Well, I mean, you know, there's
I'd rather
foibles.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Mets.
Foibles. Yes. So, you know.
Oh, man.
I'll just tell you this part. She does hook up with the allegedly hot bar owner. There's one bar in the whole place. And she walked in there. And,
That's good.
oh, it
Yeah,
sucks.
I'll wait till it comes,
No,
till it's
don't.
on, like, made for TV.
Don't wait. I want you to go watch that shit.
Nah, I'm all right, man.
No.
I'd rather put crazy glue on directly on my eyes.
While we're on this, real quick,
Yeah.
while we're on this, you know, we can go back to sports or whatever, but we watched this movie yesterday with credit to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts for this. Ben Affleck. That's not my joke. That's their joke. I want to give them credit.
Ben
But
Affleck.
Every time I see the guy, Ben Affleck.
You suspect. So go ahead.
And it's called Hypnotic.
Like the drink?
It should have had the Q at the end. It stunk.
Is this spelled with a Q? Is this
Yeah.
spelled with a Y?
H-Y...
Right. You need the origin?
No, spell it.
You want the origin?
H-Y-P...
It's
N-O-T-I-Q.
Hypnotic from the English
it'd be like-
derision
It would
of...
be like... Well, if it was a Q, it'd be like hypnotic. Like it was Indian. With beverage. Hypnotic way.
Hypnotic.
Did you get it?
There's no Y.
Huh?
There's no Y.
That's the drink.
There's no Y? Really? Man, I've been lied to my whole life.
Hypnotic way. Oh my
Hypnotic way.
God.
And we're going to...
My whole life I thought it was a Y.
Oh,
So did I. Wow. Well,
that's
it's still
a
with
good
the
name
Q.
for. That's a good name for some rappers or a rapper, right? Hypnotic.
Well, I was gonna say there's a Hypnotic already.
Yeah, but there's not a
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
I rap for my people.
They're from Quebec.
I'm from Quebec. Quebec. Like, why do they talk like? No disrespect. I'm going to Canada on the
You're
27th.
gonna get your ass kicked by a bunch of Canadians.
Here, you want to come outside? Huh?
Yo, you're gonna get...
Maybe I go in to buy you a beer first.
No. You're gonna get to the border.
Fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme speaking, dude.
You're gonna get to the border and you're gonna give me a shit. They're gonna be like,
I got black
They're gonna
silk
look at
underwear.
each
Do not touch me.
they're gonna look at each other. They're gonna be like, wasn't this dude talking shit about
I'm
me?
like, they're
They're gonna bust your ass.
I'm from Saskatchewan. I remember you. You come
You're
outside.
digging a hole for yourself when you get
Whatever,
to Canada,
bro. I'm just
man.
gonna go. I want to drink some puppers, and I just want to eat some poutine.
Oh man,
Canada.
Mike's gonna
it's cool.
call me, man. He's gonna be like, "Yo, man,
This Canadian dude just busted my
Just
ass.
kicked my ass and
This
shit."
Canadian guy just went ham on me. Canadian ham.
Fucking
Canadian.
Bjorn.
Wait, would he even go ham on me, or would the dude? No, this dude just went Canadian bacon on me. He just washed me.
this motherfucker just went uncured bacon on me.
Canadian bacon.
Oh my god.
Tear ham.
Fucking Bjorn, bro.
No, not Bjorn. I'm not going to like one of the Iceland.
Look at Sweden.
Yeah, I'm not going to Sweden.
Bjorn.
That dude's probably visiting just like I am. He'd probably be like, "Hey, my friend,
He's gonna kick your ass too.
these Canadians, huh?" Yeah, I'll tell
You're
you.
tough, hey?
I'll tell you. Maple syrup. Go get it.
Oh, hockey. Gotta give him hockey.
These Canadians love their
Oh
hockey.
man. So anyway,
So just
Ben Affleck. It Hypnotic. It is awful. That is my review. It is awful. I can't get that hour and 30 something back.
not as good as the Virgin River.
Oh, Virgin River is a billion times better than that.
Okay, you know what? I just got the truth out of you.
Oh,
You just snitched on yourself.
I don't care.
You enjoyed
man.
Virgin River.
I don't care.
So back to the Jets.
Back to Virgin River, I guess.
If I'm JD, right? If I'm Joe Douglas, I'm getting rid of Robert Saleh, and I am getting Ben Johnson on an airplane as soon as the season is over, and I'm gonna give him the $15 million a year that he wants for 2 years, and I want to see what he does. That won't keep Aaron Rodgers happy because you'll be getting rid of his boy, who's trash, but
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel can't hack it.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's what I'm doing. And that's it. I mean, the dude's finally an offensive genius. How many times the Jets gonna hire a defensive guru and we can't score more than 7 points a game?
They fell for that rah-rah shit running down the sideline.
No, regardless, it doesn't matter. What? Robert Saleh, defensive-minded head coach. All right? Rex Ryan, defensive-minded head coach. But in his case, it actually played out because of the team he had on offense. It actually did something. I mean, he had what's his name?
Thomas Jones.
No, they're the OC,
yeah,
Brian
Tomlinson
Schottenheimer.
after that, right? Yeah,
The kid was young, but they handcuffed him, which led to the demise of Rex Ryan. But all these defensive, I mean, Eric Mangenius, the guy was a Belichick disciple. He came over. He was a defensive mind. When was the last offensive-minded coach the Jets even had? I can't even tell you.
Let me see.
What, Herm Edwards?
Herm Edwards.
No.
I'd say no. Not Herm. He was
Nobody-
very conservative. as a
Nobody
matter of
willing to
fact.
take a shot. I mean, they're all conservative guys. Oh, defense. This defense that we have can run it could take care of itself. Just get a Hohem defensive coordinator. They already have one. I mean, come on. Like, enough is enough. Like, it's not working, bro. Like, what is the deal?
I don't think they're gonna get rid of Salah though.
No, I don't think so
I'm
either. but
okay if they do.
Fresh
And-
start, man.
But
Fresh start. I mean, I love the dude personally, but it's just, if it ain't working, it ain't working. I put water in my Lamborghini. It's just not running. I don't understand. It ain't change, bro. Switch that shit.
a wise young man said to me, "They're not gonna get rid of Salah because Rodgers didn't play, and he ain't gonna want to go through another head coach or a head. Well, yeah, it would be another because he played for different coaches.
I could see that, but not for anything. I mean, how much longer are you going to listen to Aaron Rodgers? Like, I mean, look, he's your quarterback. The guy's played 3 snaps.
I think they're just gonna
and the
they're gonna
O-line.
listen to him for a year or two because that's all he's gonna last anyway.
Yeah, he'll be good. 2025. He'll play. He'll play 2 more years and he'll call it
So
a day. But
I think they're gonna. They get rid of him. They get rid of him. I don't care, but I don't see. It'd be a Jet thing to do to keep him, but I still understand why
I'm
they
close,
would do
man.
it.
I'm close. I'm turning in my card. I'm close.
Your
I'm close.
PSL and shit.
You know, it sucks. It really does suck. Just every year, the same garbage, the same bullshit, same story every single year. Not even the Browns were this bad. I mean, not even the worst team, not even when the Dolphins were bad, where they like at least they had like, hey, this team could turn it around next year. New head coach, things happen. We get a new head coach, and we're fucking worse.
Get nothing. Yeah.
Come on, man. But
Yeah.
anyway, so I went from bad with the Mets to
Yeah.
worse with the Jets.
Yep.
The Rangers, #1 power rankings in the NHL. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan.
Huge Ranger fan.
Huge. I mean, I'm not that huge, but
You're a big Ranger fan. I am too.
yeah. I mean, bro,
I watch them pretty
bro,
much
let me
every
tell you
night.
something. I mean, yeah.
The only way I watch is if I forget that they're on, or I'm
it's-
watching Virgin River.
Listen, yeah, it's cool. It's Lavalette's like it's his MO. He comes to a team, dudes play their asses off for this guy for 2 seasons, and then it kind of goes away, and then he moves on. So the way I'm looking at it is that the way this team is playing now, are they ahead of Boston right now for the best record in the
they're
Eastern
neck and neck.
Conference?
They were the other day. And
Okay, and then
They beat them the other day too. So.
yeah, and then I think they're second in the league, only to the Golden Knights of Las Vegas. They're only like 2 or 3 points behind them.
The Kings are up there too.
The Kings are up there, but the Rangers are playing some. I mean,
The Rangers are good, man.
the boys are. I mean, the season's more than
They're
a quarter of
good.
the way over. We only
They're
got
missing
7.
Cabo Caco.
Yeah, they're missing Kako, Hedel, but when was the last time you heard their names brought up? They're gonna bring these guys. They're gonna bring these guys back. They're gonna hope that they play well, and then they're gonna get rid of them. You get rid of Kako. You keep Lafreniere.
Yeah,
Get
another
rid-
guy who just didn't score for 12 games.
Well, he scored.
I know
we've all
he
seen what he
scored,
does.
but,
He's a #1
yeah.
pick. I mean, bring back Kako and Hedel and let them play, and hopefully they garner some attention. You can get some pieces. You can free up some cap space for next year. Then you can make a move.
Why?
You can make a move.
Why can't Lafreniere have like 25 or 30 points right now?
I'm going to tell you exactly why. We're not gonna beat this over the head. We'll make it quick. Lafreniere doesn't have 25, 30 points because of the cast that he has around him. Because Chris Kreider is going to have 20 points. Artemi Panarin is going to have 20, 30 points. Artemi Panarin is
43.
He's playing
Panarin
the best. He's playing the best hockey he's played in years. All right, did it have to do with the haircut? Who knows? Maybe it's because the Russian mafia is not chasing him anymore.
Oh, wow.
So he's good. Yeah. So, I mean, look at the cast that he's got around him. I mean, he's got a solid. I mean, Trocheck. I mean, he's got a solid cast.
Nobody talks about Ryan Strome anymore.
Who?
Ryan Strome.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
him?
The guy's had more open net misses. Yeah, Ryan Strome.
Shoots it wide.
Unreal. Strome with an open net. He scores. Excuse me, he missed it. Thanks, Sam. Saved by the post.
He's getting up there.
Yeah, he's getting up
I was.
there. So, Knicks look good. Knicks are playing some good basketball.
Knicks look good.
Embarrassed the shit out of the Nets last night. Embarrassed them. Like, yeah.
Stomped them.
They did stomp them.
They stomped
in their
them.
own arena in Brooklyn.
To me, I was watching it without sound
Yeah.
because I have to hear Virgin River. But
This
no,
might
I
be our
wasn't
last
watching.
podcast.
Wasn't watching. I was actually watching that shit Ben Affleck movie.
Hypnotic.
What was it?
Hypnotic.
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 Oh man.
Oh man, and I think Ben Affleck is so bad for Boston. Like, he's such a I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not like I used to be a Ben Affleck fan, but now it's like I can't stand the dude. Like he's always
man.
like he's always getting memed. Like
So
the
what?
dude's just miserable, and it's like now he's dating J Lo. He thinks
Not
she's
he's
an ad.
married to her.
Yeah, he's like, I'm with J Lo now. He's like, we were together, then she was with 40 dudes, and now I'm back
I was
with
gonna
her.
say get
That's great,
get
man.
online because he was on that
great.
line twice, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, who's your favorite Bostonian actor, or like
Fraser
movie?
Crane. I don't fucking know.
Come on, you gotta have one.
All right, I'll pick one that I watched last night. Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. He was actually at my house for Thanksgiving.
Was he?
Yeah,
When?
Thanksgiving. This past Thanksgiving.
Mark Wahlberg was at your house.
Yeah.
Or you were playing the Wahlbergs.
No, he was at my house.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How can why so if that's true, why wouldn't you take a picture and send it to me? Say, yo.
He likes to keep things very tight wrapped. He doesn't like the press. If I would have told anybody, he would have left. So he comes in. They're filming a movie next door, and he knocks on the door, and I answer. I'm like, holy shit, it's Mark Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks at me, and he's like, well, I just want to tell you, I mean, if you're gonna cook the turkey, you better cook the turkey at like 365 degrees, or else it's gonna burn on the top. And I'm like,
What the fuck is that?
I was like, what are you doing here, though, bro? He's like, well, he's like, obviously, we're in town shooting a movie, and I just.
How's your mom
I don't
doing?
know if you're gonna serve any biscuits. Is your mother home? Is anybody here? I mean, I just wanted you to tell me. I mean, is it gonna be like a full dinner? I mean, is it just gonna be like like a couple of things to eat? I mean, what do you have? I mean, you gonna cook the fucking turkey or what?
Yo, man, I actually thought you had him in your house, and now you.
That entire story was a segue to just doing a Mark Wahlberg bit.
Okay.
That never happened. I'm sorry if I disappointed you.
You didn't disappoint me, man. It was fine. I thought he was here.
Nope.
Oh.
And before he left, he's like, just next time, just tell me. She's like, why don't you just fucking put the cranberry sauce on the table?
God.
Like, it doesn't matter.
No. No.
Anyway.
Oh God.
So, yes, that's it. Everything is still miserable. I think the next time we chat, I think we should bring up other teams and
All right.
widen our horizon so everybody can kind of.
We can.
So I mean,
We'll talk about the Puerto Rican basketball league that's coming up soon. League starts probably in February or March.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
That nobody watches.
Nobody. You're either watching the Puerto Rican basketball league or Virgin River.
Oh. Yeah, the Puerto Rican basketball league is good, man.
I heard the cast was going to be there at halftime.
So is it time?
I don't know if you want to, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let me clear my throat.
I'm ready to do it. I mean, if it's at that time, it's that time.
Okay.
I'll let you call it.
No. You call it.
All right, so now it's a time in our segment where we like to wind down and mosey on out of here with the 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
As we usually do before we talk about the 2-minute warning, we take one unlucky recipient.
Mm-hmm.
And if his name is in the news or her name is in the news for not so great things, well,
Or they've done some dumb shit.
or they've done some bad, dumb stuff because they're a
yeah.
bad guy.
And they
We like
bad guy.
Yeah, we like to embellish on the reasons why they're not such a good person.
Right.
So,
To give information.
and I think tonight, just based on the way the man carries himself on the court, I think we should have a nice little 2-minute warning and roast Draymond Green. What do you think?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So,
ready.
you want me to kick it off, or do
It
you
was
want to?
it was not an easy one for me.
Really?
I wasn't easy.
Okay.
But yeah, you start this one because I started the last one.
I mean, Draymond's a decent basketball player. I got respect for the guy when he's good and when he's on. But lately, he's been out of control. And
Yeah.
just for the record, this shit would have never happened if David Stern was still commissioner. So, never.
Yeah.
We would still be reveling in the NBA and what it stood for. But Adam Silver, you're just draining. You're putting the league into the ground.
Yes.
So anyway,
You start.
I read in an article the other day that Draymond Green, he thinks that brown cows produce chocolate milk.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
That was a fake laugh.
No, it was not a fake laugh, Michael.
All right, let's hear it. Go.
No, it was not a fake
What are you?
laugh.
What are you,
at all.
Christopher Walken? No, it wasn't a fake laugh at all.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Draymond Green, your dog. Jay, I don't really. Why? Why'd you punch him, Draymond? Go ahead, go.
Okay. Draymond Green wants to host the Oscars so he can smack Will Smith.
Or punch him. I only punched him with an open hand. Technical or flagrant too.
Oh boy.
Draymond Green uses coupons at Dollar General. He's a horrible man. He's such a horrible man.
Groupons.
Groupons. I got a coupon for those stale M&Ms.
Oh god. Okay. Draymond Green thinks Adam Silver should phone home.
The dude looks like an amoeba. He's so scary looking, right? He's just a scary looking individual. I'm not even going to apologize for that. He's a creep. The man is a straight creep.
Oh boy.
Did you know that Draymond Green, he wears Velcro running shoes?
And he can't tie him.
It's the double Velcro.
He doesn't know how
Looks
to
like
tie
the
'em.
butterfly Band-Aids.
Draymond Green thinks Jake from State Farm is a better player than Chris Paul.
So do I. Me too. It's the new Jake. They got rid of the creepy dude.
Oh man.
Khakis. That dude, he wasn't
Not
already.
that guy.
No.
Not the guy.
The new one.
The Patrick Mahomes boy. Yeah.
Draymond Draymond Green has a back tattoo that says gluten free.
Dumb.
I know.
But it's so funny.
I know.
Oh boy. Draymond Green thinks the NBA logo should be him choking Rudy Gobert. I'm sorry, I fumbled on my own shit there, but
You know, Rudy Gobert's a dick. I don't know.
you know, whatever.
I'm going to end it on this one. So Draymond Green pays his car insurance bi-weekly.
What's that mean?
He's suspect. This dude's crazy suspect. Be like, I pay my car insurance every 2 weeks. Why wouldn't you just pay it? Just pay it once a month, bro. Pay this
Where
shit
you
through the
getting
year.
your information from?
And it's Draymond Green. I got my sources. Don't you worry about it.
Oh man, that's
And if you think it's Bob Nightingale, you're wrong.
Bob Nightingale. Oh man. Okay. Number 5. This is it, right? It's the last one. This is my closer. The first 4 was sort of, I don't want to say easy, but the last one I couldn't.
You got a strain.
What do you call him?
Okay. Goodbye.